Hi guys! Welcome to my July happy hour kit video for the cocktail Rhufresh. Rhufresh will be a rhubarb vodka. There will be a step-by-step on how to make all the drinks, so you don't necessarily need to watch the video if you don't want to. You can just go directly into the description and there'll be the recipe and step-by-step. A vodka is a Brazilian drink made with muddled limes, sugar, and crushed ice and vodka. It's very simple. There aren't any mixers in this drink other than the sugar and the lime, and the crushed ice becomes the other component. So it is a very strong drink, fair warning. If you don't particularly like strong drinks, you can definitely add a little bit of your soda water to it, just to make it a little less strong. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our glass and we're going to put in 4 lime pieces. I already have a bunch of lime wedges already cut. You can look at my video, I'm going to link it above, and if you don't know how to cut lime pieces like this. And gauge these limes, because if they're very juicy, you might not need as many of them, and if they're very dry, you're going to maybe need a little bit more. So we're going to put 4. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our rhubarb simple syrup, and we're going to use 1.25 ounces. Then we're going to take our muddler or wooden spoon, whatever it is that you have, as long as it's a blunt object that you can safely use in food. And we're going to crush the limes. We don't need to crush them down to a fine pulp, but we do want to get as much flavor out of them as possible. If you have a muddler that actually has the teeth on it, great. If you have a blunt object, that's fine too. But we're going to push down on the skin so that the flesh is on the bottom, and we're going to release the oils from the skin and get as much of the juice out as possible. So next, we're going to put in our ice. So there's 2 options. If you want to use the crushed ice, would be the best bet, I would say, for this drink. You can either put ice in a blender and crush it, or you can put ice in a bag and smash it. If you don't want to go through that work, you can just as easily use regular ice and just make sure it's a lot of it. I crushed ice earlier in a blender. Our next step from here is to add the vodka, and we're going to put in 1.25 ounces in this as well. And when you do this, try to actually give yourself a tiny bit of room from the top, not like what I'm doing here, because when you start to stir it, it will spill. Because all the vodka's at the top now, all the syrups and the lime are at the bottom, and it's just ice in the middle. So we want to take our spoon, go all the way to the bottom, and stir it around and slowly come upwards. So let's do that. Right. Case in point. So now we need to garnish it. Take a lime, and we'll start on one side. And like the drink with the cucumber, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm posting it up on the top. We're just going to go around the glass so that there's lime all around the rim. And there you have it, the Rhufresh. Thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And for the rest of July's kit, I'm going to post them above on my website. All of my videos are on my website. Cheers. Can't wait to have this on my balcony. That that crisp lime, that really tart rhubarb, the sugar. All of these go together beautifully with that crushed ice, making it so cold and just, I love this. I love this. I love this so much. Cheers, guys.